Hey, bestie. Welcome to this very special Oracle card reading for 2025. Can you believe it's the last Sunday of 2024? We are saying goodbye to one chapter, stepping into a whole new vibe for 2025. I couldn't be more excited to share this moment with you. If you know me, you know I always do Oracle card readings every Sunday for my Canva Club besties. Shout out to you, fam. I love you. But today, wanting to make it extra special, share this reading with everyone to really set the tone for the year. Let's tap into this energy of 2025 together. As you can see, I even changed my background and everything, try and set the vibe. So if you go ahead and just take a few deep breaths with me. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna inhale, hold it, and we're gonna exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Now, I want you to go ahead and think about your intention for 2025. What do you want to create, feel, or manifest? I want you to go ahead and hold that thought as I go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what the universe has in store for us. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with a collective energy for 2025. So, this will give us the overall vibe for us all as we step into the new year. So I'm going to go ahead and break the deck. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please start with the overall energy of 2025. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what is the overall collective energy for 2025? Yeah, three. And I make sure I have my little book so that I can go even deeper. So let me go ahead. See what cards pop out. If you don't know, I am a sixth generation reader. Runs in my family. You see, they're flying out. Okay, they're flying out. Love that. So energy is very strong. Love it. So the first that card that I pulled, it is flower. It's saying for you to be honest with yourself. Oh no, you can't see it. Dee Dee showed me how to do this. There we go. So the first one I have is flower, and it says be honest with yourself. Okay, so I have to hold it there. Okay, so first one is flower, and the second one I have is potion, and it says remember to practice self-care. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the book, and we're going to go ahead and dive into this. So this is the collective energy for the whole year. So for flower, it says, be honest with yourself. We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There is something that you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable, no matter the outcome. It won't be nearly as bad as you think. So true. And potion is remember to practice self-love. You are familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you've never actively practiced them or there's something that you've fallen back on. Either way, you should get yourself back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling it quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or it can mean putting on a rose water face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort your life before it gets too out of control. So again, practicing self-care, lots of planning, loving the vibe so far. So that's what it tells me. So 2025, it's all gonna be about our authenticity and remembering to love on ourselves. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it actually down quarter by quarter. How fun. So we can know what to focus on throughout the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 cards each for each quarter. So for Q1, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, what 3 cards do we need to? What messages do we need to hear for 2025 for Q1? I can't say that name on Facebook. It's a Nazi word beginning with B. So I'm just gonna blur it out. Okay, so it's be free. And it says stand up for yourself. Okay, so be free and stand up for yourself. So that is the first card. And then the next one that we have is wings. And it says, you never needed those wings to fly. So reminding us that our power isn't within inside ourselves. I love that. And the next one that I have is thorns. And it says, weave together the crown that you deserve. Okay, so really, really powerful. Loving these. Okay, so we're gonna go deeper and see what the book says about these cards. And it says, first, stand up for yourself. There is no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that type of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your fire. And yeah, definitely love a bit of fire. I ain't the one. So wings, it said it seems you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to be kind to ourselves. A bird cannot fly if you are never let out of its cage. And then the next one is thorns. So weave together the crown that you deserve. And it's on page 14. It says, this right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing, though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help somebody else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential. Community is important too. So again, reminding us have strong boundaries, remind that we have the power and that to be of service to others. So I'm loving this Q1 so far. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and pick 3 for Q2, which will be April to June. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what do we need to know for Q2? Let's pick 3 cards for Q2. Oh my God, they're all flying out again. So for Q2, it is last one, spirit. Thank you. Okay, loving these. Phoenix. So it says, how's this for a happy ever after? The Phoenix cards. So a real transformation. Maybe you're going through a transformation right now. So maybe you'll see something come in the Q2. Maybe you're starting to plant the seeds now. I don't know, but here's your Phoenix card. This is one of the most powerful cards in the deck, and it says, how's that for a happily ever after? Loving this. And the next card is Lioness, and it says, you've earned all your stripes. And the last one is Shark, and it's reminding us to swim away from situations. So let me go ahead and dive in, and we'll go even deeper on Q2. So 35 says, Think of this as the lover's reverse from the traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or even it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or a family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. So, that's interesting. So again, keeping our boundaries, and if you need to walk away from someone or something, totally okay. So that is the energy. The next card is the Lioness. So it says, naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far and you should be so proud of the person that you have become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain that you had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. And then, Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. I told you that was a really, really powerful card. So let's go ahead and see what's in Q3. I'm loving this reading so far. I would love to know your thoughts. Please let me know down below. I'm having so much fun. I hope that you are as well. So this is for Q3, which is July to September. Angels, answers, spirit guides. What do we need to know for Q3, July to September 2025? Okay, so first one came out I saw was the Sun. Really, really powerful card. Ooh. And 3. Awesome. So the first card that I have here is Expectations. And it says, don't seek anyone's approval. So again, remind ourselves that we can only validate ourselves. Really, really powerful card. Escapist. So maybe you're trying to escape something, or maybe you're dissociating again, reminding us to come back into ourselves. And the Sun card, it's to paint the sun back into your sky. So you see, sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Okay, so we'll go and dive even deeper into these cards. So I'll start with the Sun card. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Escapist. Is page 32. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. Some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. That's all totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which is not healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. And it's funny because I just said that the other day to one of my besties, like, let the cards fall wherever they may. It's one of my favorite sayings. So to see, I'm very aligned. And this is the expectation card. There we go. Yeah. People will always have their own expectations of who they think you should be. Their opinions are almost always based on restrictive societal norms and therefore are extremely unrealistic no matter what they tell you. Remember that you have permission to be whoever it is that you want to be, and you really don't need anyone else's approval on your own. So again, wanting us to validate and not let the opinions of others sway us. Such powerful advice. We are going into Q4 of 2025. So as we close out the 2025 Q4, Angels on Spirit Guides, what does cards have in store for us as we close out this next chapter of Q4? Okay, so again, really, really powerful cards. This is the, it says witch, but it, actually on the bottom it says justice is coming. So again, justice cards. So maybe you're due some justice. Maybe you've had a lot of bad things happen, and just know that your justice is on its way in Q4. Protest. So start a revolution, my kind of card. So again, start a revolution. So and that last one is the Tower cards. So it says unplug and release for a spell. Again, really, really powerful cards. So let's start with the Tower. It's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out a guided meditation. Read from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respect to ourselves. So again, this is reminding us to recharge. Be very grateful, be very present, love it. The next one is protest. You've been looking around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not too sure what to do about it. Like Katniss, you need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself, stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others, whether or not you have shared experience. If you can speak up and do so safely, then do it. And then the next card is justice. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times three. Universal law. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, well, then you get the picture. Either way, universe, God, whatever you believe in is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person may be you. If so, you should be handling it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. So again, if you were due some justice, know that it's on its way. Thank you so much for joining me for this special 2025 Oracle card reading. Energy for this year ahead feels very transformative. Extremely powerful grounding. I'm so excited to see what we all create together in the next 12 months. And if you have enjoyed this and you would like some more, remember this is just a sneak peek of what my Canva Club besties get every week. In my Canva Club, I do my Oracle card readings every Sunday. And I also share some amazing design tips and tools to help you grow your brand and vibe. If you are ready to join us, let me know. I'd love to welcome you into the family. Wishing you an incredible start to 2025. Let's go get this bestie. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I really hope that you had as much fun as I did. Speak to you very soon. Bye for now.